miles north of downtown Miami. This is Hard Rock Stadium here in South Florida. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Miami Dolphins. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. And off we go from South Florida.
Why you all in my face? To get up all in my face. You should get out of my way. You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. That's what I want anyway. Don't really care what you say. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. First carry now for Jaden Blue. Yeah, and he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early, and we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
He's found his receiver, Buche. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
And less than a yard.
Go! Back to throw. That's caught. Outside. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Out of the gun, a give to Blue. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
Top 18, Pioneer, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Buffalo 18.
They'll look to throw. He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
He's got it at the 7. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
A run on 1st and goal. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Cowboys. The extra point is up and through. And the Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Step over 1st and 10. They're on the 26-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. Devon Achane. Still on the move. Inside. And he is unstoppable. He goes all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown. flag down. The defense might have gotten a head start. So too soon, apparently, to worry about going for two, even after the penalty. So this one will come from the 10. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Here comes a return from the 5. He's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
Now, faking the give, rolling to the left. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll run the toss here with Blue. Oh, and he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Kayshon Boutte was the one he was looking for. And now it's 4th down.
3 and out. 4th down.
To return, it's Jackson. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 33-yard line.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2.
2 yards on the
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
They'll stay on the ground with Achane. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Now they'll set up to throw. He gets this one complete to Johnston. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. They get 20 on the connection. 1st down, Miami.
Okay, ready?
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Go!
A run up the middle with Achane. And they'll take this down inside 35. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Go! 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Get up.
Once again, it's Achane. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. He'll find his tight end, Tommy Tremble. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And we're back to South Florida after this. The Dolphins in possession of the football. We begin the second quarter. They've got 3rd down and less than a yard.
Let's go.
He'll try and run it here. It's Etienne. And he'll have it. He'll have it at the 16-yard line. First down picked up as the running game comes through. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
A handoff is Etienne heading left. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
Back's doing everything in his power to try to get that ball around the edge to the boundary, but just great pursuit there by this linebacker, staying with his angles, running through contact, and he makes the play behind the line.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
Ready? Cowboy 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
He'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
Down and 14.
Out of the gun. He'll throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark. Patterson's kick is good. And the Dolphins will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
This take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 16 yards on the game. And a quick first down.
For a Cowboys first down. A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Cowboys.
70 rings, 70 rings.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He completes it to Marshall. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon. And it'll wind up being a first down.
Ready? Back ball 80. Back to the left, back to the left. 60 backward, 60 backward.
Throw across his body is complete, and that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Just a simple hitch route. Certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
This one into the hands of Marshall. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
It's a gain of 3. And the Cowboy first down.
They run straight ahead with Blue. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, Cowboys.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Dallas.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal.
Over the middle to his tight end, Ferguson. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's first and goal.
First and goal, Dallas.
Unlock Ryan.
Blue will take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
The kicker on
What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. Looking left side is tight end Tremble. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards.
12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down. We'll go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. On the carry, it's Achane. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that wall. Good for a Dolphins first down.
First down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Gain on the play.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Cowboys 39-yard line.
That went out wide to Achane. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Third down. They need 5.
19 Tiger.
Throwing now from the gun. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. And this ball incomplete on third down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. Off his foot, Mike, this ball was just never on target. He might have been hoping for it to work a little left to right, but it just didn't want to cooperate. It ends up staying wide left.
Let's go now. Nike 18. Corey 17.
Right set up to throw. That's complete to Blue. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. And now the Cowboys are going to take a timeout. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Cowboys.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Ready? Cougar 19. 19 tight. 19 tight. 18, Pioneer. Let go.
A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws. And that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of in a class all of his own.
7 Byron. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 79 Broncos.
Send a man in motion right.
Let's go.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. Picked off by Jack Jones. And the Dolphins are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. This returnable from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
And that one going to be closed down the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing in and dropping him for a loss. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Sending it deep for Waddle. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target. And it'll be 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
And he's going to take this one all the way. 78 yards. Touchdown, Miami. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike. And then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Cavante Turpin on the return. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
first and 10. They'll set up to throw. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jack Jones. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
A run, and it's Achane. Finding space at the 15. And he's in! Come on, Achane. Touchdown, Miami. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 17 and 18 on the year. Patterson now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Dolphins will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The drive starts with a carry by Blue. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
36-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and
9. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 9. Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Rolling right. Going for it all. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Kader Kohou.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike. The ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. 11 yards on the connection there. First down, Miami.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Devon Achane. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Miami. That's his third touchdown of the game. He's got 19 on the year. On comes Patterson for the PAT. His kick is good. And the Dolphins are going to extend their lead.
Dolphins 31. Cowboys 13.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up the 5 and sets up
drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
He's going to look for the home run ball. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. That his second TD catch of the season. The PAT, up and good. Cowboys are able to edge a bit closer. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Keaton Mitchell. Now an opening past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw. Short one there, caught by Tremble. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
7-yard pickup.
From the 46. Here's 2nd and 3.
At the 46-yard line.
Here we go. Check go.
The runner going straight ahead with H.M. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
1970 Timberwolves. Let's go.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. We'll get this complete left side to Johnston. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here's a give to H.M. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Searching forward for a pickup of 6. 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Here's a handoff to Achane, running left, and he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a 1st down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Check. Cut 19.
On 1st and 10, it's Achane. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
It's a loss of
Some
2.
defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Japanese denim flying straight from Manapon. Rolling out to Durban, then I fly out to Miami.
Ready? Cowboy 8.
So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready. Let's go now. Ready.
On the ground, Achane opens up this 4th quarter. And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up 3rd down.
Brings
Here we go, set. Viking 18. Panther 60. Panther 6 yard. 6 yard.
A run out of the gun with A-Chain. A gain of 11 on that run. Good for a Dolphins first down.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now, you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense. So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Converted twice on third down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a third time?
60 nice.
Well run with A-Chain. That's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up fourth down. Out comes Riley Patterson to try the field goal. It'll be a 35-yard attempt. Patterson's kick is good. And the Dolphins will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
At their own 35-yard line.
And Dragon 60. Panther 60.
Back to throw. He's found his receiver, Butte. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
That's good for a Cowboys first down. A gain of 19 yards.
Throwing now on first and 10. And left side, it's caught. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. How about this one, too, to start the drive? Mark him off with a gain of 24 and another first down.
And the Cowboy first down.
He'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
They'll look to throw again. And he will score! Game on! Jake Ferguson! Touchdown Cowboys! It's his third touchdown on the year. All right, so the Cowboys set to go for 2. He'll drop to throw. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Tyrell Dodson.
34. That was 26.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Go! Go!
A run here with A-Chain. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing new.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Rocco switch, Rocco switch. Check out.
On the ground, here is H.N. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop him for no gain yet again. And now it's third down.
Well, that second down play call is not real fancy, but at this point, Mike, they are in a battle with the clock. How much time can they run off and try to protect this lead? But now it brings up a pretty interesting third down. Can they keep the ball and finish this thing on offense, or are they going to have to punt it away and have their defense finish the game?
On third down, they'll set up to throw. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
On the handoff, this is H.N. Oh, Devon H.N. And he will score again. Devon H.N. Touchdown, Dolphins. Making more touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Patterson now to add the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Dolphins will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Cowboys 26.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's first and 10.
Rocco 18. Liking it. It's back.
They'll drop to throw. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Tyrell Dodson. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way. A back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire, and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back to 6.
48. 26.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. Right back to the air following that quick 6. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
A gain of 19 yards. Cowboys first down.
To the air now on first and 10. He'll find Andre Yosibov. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. And it's a gain of 20 on the heels of another big play to begin this drive. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. That's down the field for Lamb. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. The offense staying put. They will go for 2.
The Cowboys will line up for the two-point conversion.
And that is incomplete. Two-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Reload! Reload! Ready, go!
From the pistol, here's Achane. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not, but things are pretty much spoken for.
In punt formation.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. Moving to his right. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, Nick, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Open man downfield. It's CeeDee Lamb. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Cowboys going to use their 3rd and final timeout. Clock is stopped with 18 seconds remaining. Here's 1st down. The blitz as he looks to throw. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. And the Dolphins are going to take possession.
Richardson's pass. Intercepted. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it. So a win here for the Dolphins. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will.
Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer. Cooped up, make get they suit tucks begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ballin' jump, man. Touch hands. We bout to bump then. Better bang yours. Cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen the Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. That's the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's same time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Hey, well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beats like it's Dre, like the money in the bank. You better play where it's safe. Told him Belly fill his tank, run up to the next steak. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the public. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slaughter me something. Hungry for it, see an issue and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. Huh, what? You don't believe me? Think for brown skin, real conceited. Got good, go retrieve it, just short, small. When that's from Cali, but the cheetah print out white curve. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. The Pick Your Me Click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, then rock with it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Go drop with it. Do a step with it. Put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put a twist with it. You can't do it like me. I'm by myself. I do it so good, I don't need nobody else. What's happening? What's up? Got that fired up. What's happening? What's up? Got that in my cup. I can't think. I'm too go. Don't know how the hell I'm getting home. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, straight from the back, posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some Dino, VIP stats. Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping their fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves, that's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game, I'm seeing how it's done. I ain't shorty what they call it. She said the pool palace, straight from Bankhead. I said you're good at it. What you do, you and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more that the more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a boss. I can see two. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
chillin' in the build. Yeah, we again. Bottles in again. Up the put it in the air. I'm throwing up the, let them know we in here. Yeah, brand new shoes, brand new, the old school, cause I'm feeling real cool. Yeah, I'm from the A, so I'm leaning and rocking, snapping my fingers, then reaching for my repping my block, straight from the deck. When you snap your fingers, shout it, gotta jerk your neck. On the best. in the A-Town.
And if you ain't no